think people should help animals when we see them treated bad. Look at Sigourney Weaver in Gorillas in the Mist. Also, the woman in Born Free with the lions.
Listen, mate. I'm sure there's no need for all this. It's your first offence. You're probably just going to get a fine.
You shouldn't even get a fine. The fish were going to die.
Scooter, maybe you should skip forward to the bit where you say how sorry you are.
Right. Ah, here we are. I found cases of anchorworm and advanced carp pox. Also, the water filter was knackered.
Oh, I'm supposed to be getting some tools to help David with the fence. I'm sorry, Scooter. Gail will listen to you. She's good at things like this. Can you give me the highlights later?
Go on, Scooter.
These magnificent fish that I liberated include a Tancho Kawaku, white with red markings, a Yamabuki Ogon, which is yellow on silver, and 2 Hariwakis.
Oh,
Hiya.
hi. Listen, now's not really a good time.
Oh. I wondered how long it'd be before you showed up.
Look, Tracy, I know a lot's been said, but we can sort this out, can't we?
Well, we may have been able to, yeah? Before your loony son tried to kidnap my daughter.
I'm sure this is all a daft misunderstanding.
Mummy was at the airport. He had Amy's passport in her bag.
Oh, yeah, and who packed her bag, eh? And who was it who suggested that Amy would like to go look at planes taking off? Look, Tracy, I know you're really, really angry about what happened between you and Steve.
He broke my heart, Liz. And I'm not going to let him ruin my life or Amy's life any longer. He's going to pay for what he's done.
For breaking your heart.
For taking Amy, for trying to kidnap her. Anyway, she's asleep upstairs. Look in on her, will you? Going into town.
He would never try to take Amy. I swear to you, Deirdre. Do you fancy a brew?
Your ear's burning.
Let me guess. If only I can find a woman who doesn't just treat me like a piece of meat.
Don't get so cocky. They're like that with every bloke under 50. Well, it's not like he's ever going to look at someone like me, is it?
Oh, that's no way to talk.
Yeah, but she's right, though, isn't she?
Shut up, you. Just because he's not into head wobblers.
She's got potential, this one. Hey, what you need is a makeover.
Do you reckon?
You look fine the way you are.
Fine's not good enough when you're trying to pull a man like Nathan. A girl's got to look after herself. Maria? Right, what do you reckon on us having, like, a spa evening? Yeah? Over the salon, after work? We're going to give Joanne a makeover.
Oh, yeah, we could all get loads of wine and we can make ourselves look gorgeous.
Yeah, I don't see why not. I'll have to check it out with Audrey first, but it should be fine. You all come in?
Yeah, is that a problem?
No, not for me.
Oh, good. Right, girls, gotta go and feed the dogs. Kirk's on a one-day grooming course.
You've only got half hour till the end of dinner time.
You'll never get round all the dogs.
I have my own system. Excuse me.
Aw, thanks for this, Maria. Let me buy you a drink.
No, thanks. I've just remembered I forgot to do something. I'll see you later.
All right. How exciting.
You know, right from the start, nobody were up for it more than me. Tracy and Steve getting together. Me and all. I mean, I suppose in a way I were being a bit selfish, you being me mate, but the idea of us all watching Amy grow up together, Christmases, birthdays, that sort of thing, one big happy family.
It would have been nice. You know what scares me is how vicious this is going to get between them.
Well, it's already vicious enough. I mean, what if the police believe Tracy's story? I've been out of my mind with worry. I were up till 4 this morning, smoking too much, thinking the worst.
Look, if it's all rubbish, it'll soon come out. The police must have seen this, and much worse with couples who have nasty breakups.
Can't you have a word with her, make her see sense?
Listen, even if she is lying, she's my daughter. I'm going to have to back her up.
Eating together now, today. Go down. Hang on. Whoa. Back. There you go.
Where's your little...
Stay now. Whoa, watch it.
nice to see you not stuck in that dingy little office, Steve. Should make the most of being outside while you still can.
Do I look worried? Do you really think the police are going to believe your pathetic little story? It's got so many holes in it, you could drive a bus through it.
Yeah, well, we'll see. I can be pretty convincing when I want to be.
What are you going to get out of all this, eh?
You out of mine and Amy's life for good. And if you get a load of grief into the bargain, Steve, well, that's just a bonus.
You know Amy's going to hate you when she grows up.
I know she's not. Because she's not going to know about it. Because you'll be long out of the picture by then. And I'll tell her it's best all round because Daddy was a really bad man. And he was always being really horrible to Mummy. Well, go on, Steve. That'd just be the icing on the cake, wouldn't it? Me with a big shiner on my face. Well, go on then. Make my day. See you in court, Dada. No.
Are you sure Scooter's right for our Sarah? Really? I mean, look, he's demolished your flipping garden. He's stolen a load of fish. He forages around in skips like some modern-day steptoe.
Well, he is a bit, what's the word?
Certifiable.
Shh. Thrown in there.
Well.
It's a bit different. I'll give you that. But, well, is that such a bad thing, the way kids are today?
Still going on about flaming fish.
Afternoon.
Hello, Keith. Me and Martin were admiring your garden earlier. What a difference you've made.
Ah, now to it. You want time with that, son? I got some tools inside, might suit.
Nah, it's all right, thanks. Me and my dad are going to handle it.
Ah, not to worry.
Actually, David, it's a pretty big job, isn't it?
I've got a cordless electric screwdriver indoors to do that job a treat. You ever use one, son?
No, I won't mind having a go, though.
I'll go and fetch me battery pack.
Believe me, the courts see the most outrageous cases of parents trying to blacken each other's names.
Well, she may be trying to blacken mine, but I'm not interested in fighting dirty. All I'm interested in is the welfare of me daughter. Which is why I want it done properly, legal. Which is why I've come here.
Well, with what you've told me, we should have no problem disputing Miss Barlow's claims. However, I must warn you that while this is under investigation, it's of paramount importance that you steer clear of her.
It'll be a pleasure, believe me. But what about Amy? I just want to see my daughter.
Now, let me make this very clear. If you're applying for parental responsibility, it's vital that you do not have any contact at all with Miss Barlow. And unless Miss Barlow allows it, you must not, under any circumstances, try and see your daughter either.
Could you cut them up for me?
The fish cakes?
They locked up that McDonald lad yet?
No, of course not. If you ask me, Tracy's being a bit fast and loose with the truth there.
Won't be the first time.
I thought you were all for stringing him up.
Yes, well, I've other things on my mind now. My mother used to say, old age doesn't come alone. And she were right.
Come on, you're indestructible, you.
Oh, I try and smile through the pain. Really, I do. But the last few years, with the stroke and me hip and that tumble down the stairs...
You bounced back then?
Are you trying to be funny?
No, no, of course not.
Smaller. I could feel myself fading. I were travelling down this bright tunnel.
You weren't dying, Mother.
How do you know? I'm telling you, the other day I felt myself going. Even thought I caught a glimpse of your father, may he rest in peace. At least until I get there.
Look, I don't want to hear this. We've got enough death and disaster round here without you making a song and dance about... I'm sorry. I just can't bear to think about you dying. Okay?
What? No parsley sauce?
Oh, it's dead nice of you doing this. I feel like a Miss World contest.
So, you going anywhere nice on your holidays?
No.
Oh, I don't know how you do all this small talk with your customers, Maria.
Oh, well, it's mostly pensioners who come in here, isn't it? Whatever you start off with, you usually end up with last night's telly or immigration.
Come on, everybody, drink up.
Oh, yeah.
Best vino, $1.99 can buy. Do you know what? I was thinking of having something done, but then I thought, why gild the lily?
Right, I'm putting some colour in to add some texture, but I thought maybe some curls as well, you know, like Beyonce. What do you reckon?
Ooh. Yeah, why not? Let's go mad.
I had extensions once.
You?
Yeah. Only I nodded off in chair, and the woman just kept on going. I woke up hours later, hair practically down to my waist.
He makes this stuff up, I'm sure he does.
I'm not. I'm telling you the truth. Mind you, it did have its upside. I went down a storm doing a Bob Marley down the karaoke.
You did. Hey, Joanne, you know where Maria can only do the 2 styles? It's Emily Bishop or Bald. Which one are you going for?
Are you two ever going to kiss and make up or what?
Only she disinfects herself first. Can smell her over this colour and stuff stripped cork tiling.
Oh, here it comes now, the jealousy, because I'm looking after her precious kettles.
I'm telling you, mate, you're umming. No wonder, eh, Fizz?
What's that supposed to mean?
I followed you down the kennels, didn't I, this dinner time when you fed the dogs? You should have seen her before, right? She stood there with these great big wellies on you. But Fizz is too bone idle to do the cages one by one, aren't you? So she lets all the dogs out at once, right? Listen, next thing you know, she goes flying on something nasty. And then the dog food goes everywhere. And she's lying on the floor writhing about with a load of dogs jumping all over her. It was hilarious. There was dog muck everywhere. It was disgusting.
Do you know what we were talking about that earlier? We thought, has she stepped in something? We didn't actually think you'd rolled in it.
Well, you could have said something. Well, didn't you notice we were spraying air freshener around your machine like every half hour?
I know she did.
So, what can we do for you, madam?
I'm fine.
Yeah, but aren't you worried that you won't look identical anymore?
So we know we don't look alike. We're not daft.
We did when we were little.
And then we grew up.
Hang about. Am I in the right house?
Tea will be ready in half an hour. We're having pork chops and onion gravy.
Straight swap. I help Scooter with the speech, Sarah makes the tea.
Who are you people? What have you done with my family?
Right, well, I think I'm done. Want to hear it?
Yeah, go on.
I want to apologise for the theft of the fish. I thought the fish was suffering, and honestly, it was their welfare that made me do it. I'd also like to offer the lady whose fish was stole any help she might need around the garden to make up for what I did.
Oh. Oh, is that it?
It's great. Short, to the point.
Yeah. But I kind of missed that really, really long list of fish diseases.
Me and all. Shall I put them back in? I'm joking.
Tomato soup don't work, though.
Oi, you lot, drum roll, please. What's going on?
Oh, Mitri got sister is having a big makeover.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Thank you.
may I give you the new, the improved, the thrilling...
Oh, get on with it.
Miss Joanne?
You look amazing.
What's the special occasion?
She's trying to pull Nathan.
Oh, Kelly, no, I'm not.
Well, if you're not, then let us all have a go, because he's gorgeous.
Another round, please, Violet. My treat.
Come on, let's go and sit over there.
Yeah. Oh, not you. Well, bring us drinks over. Right then, lady. What's the matter with you? You've had a face like a yard of gravy since dinner.
She just looks like an actress, that's all.
Yeah, she does.
We looked exactly the same until we were 13.
Well, then why didn't you let us have a bash at you when we were over at the salon?
Jess, do you want to take all this off? Well, what for? You're the beautiful one. I'm the one with the big personality. This whole twin thing, looking alike, is just her way of being nice to say, what?
Jess, this is just a laugh, that's all.
You're too nice, you are. It's always been her trouble. This did not come on overnight. I've had a long time to get used to this.
Jess, the last thing I wanted to do was upset you.
No. I've been a right mighty cow today. Dead jealous. You look incredible. And if you don't go after Nathan looking like that, then I'll just have to flame and kill you.
Aww. You know, I used to have loads of trouble with my weight when I was younger. When I was a teenager. Used to be a right bloater. So, what happened with you two, you know? What made you like you are?
Well, we both had bulimia.
Yeah, you know, binge eating and throwing up.
Except she forgot to tell me about the throwing up part, didn't she?
Oops.
Oh, sit down.
Good evening, good evening. How goes it in the wonderful world of hostelry?
Hiya, Bob. I won't be a sec. Large glass of red, is it?
No, just a small one, I think. And Stephen. Bob. So, young sir, how is life treating you?
Like something it trod in.
Oh, that's rather good, that. I might jot that down.
So then, what brings you in here?
Can't keep away, can I?
Is it the booze or the band?
Got the loo.
Turn that music on.
Will you go give Bev a hand?
In what way?
Well, I don't name with a dance routine, do I?
What type of dance routine?
I tell you, you're bored. I'm telling you. Now let go of me.
I realise this is probably just high spirits, but
You'll have a dance with me, won't you, mate?
I think the lady's wondering if it wouldn't be better.
Oi! Oi! Out! Now! Come on, mate. We were only having a laugh.
Listen, pal, I have had a very, very lousy day. And I'd love nothing more than to give someone like you a slap.
All right, Steve, that's enough. Let go. Come on.
All right. I'm going. You're no fun, you lot, anyway.
And that concludes tonight's cabaret, ladies and gents.
Well, we certainly saw him off.
Oh,
I think we should all...
Joanne is here.
oh, he is gorgeous.
See your fan club's in.
Terrify me, that lot. They'd have me for breakfast.
Oh, yeah. And dinner and tea and all.
You reckon? Not my type.
There you go.
Most women I know would ask, what is your type?
Oh, the predictable women you must know. Tell you what.
What?
You're a nice guy, aren't you?
So they tell me.
You know Joanne? She works in the factory, you know, the littlest twin. Hey, don't look. She's got a crush on you. It's just, I know that some of them could be quite mouthy, but she's just a really lovely girl and she could do with a bit of a boost.
You set me up.
Come on, it'd be a nice thing to do. Just have a drink with her and she'd be made up. But if it's too much trouble,
What's it worth?
a pint and a hot pot.
Damn. Let me put my handsome face on.
Oh my God, he's coming over. Shh, what are we, 13?
You don't sound like you're having a laugh.
Oh, yeah, we're a right hoot, us.
Oh, yeah, more fun than a trouser full of ferrets.
Yeah, right, eh? Sorry. We've been at it since, Oh, do you know I can't even see me watch?
Fizz, why are we nervous?
Oh, yeah. We've been over the salon, giving our Joe a makeover. Do you like it?
Personally speaking,
I don't think she needed one. But I gotta say, you look absolutely gorgeous, Joanne.
You can have a drink if you like. Fizz.
Love to. You know, I hate drinking on my own. Shall we?
Thanks, Maria.
Someone owes me an opera.
You like that music, don't you, sweetheart?